Welcome back. The deadline to complete the Tilari irrigation project has now been pushed further to June 2013. Goa government is considering a one-time settlement proposal by its Maharashtra counterpart to rehabilitate the project affected people. Goa government had earlier promised government jobs to the affected people.
The Maharashtra Water Resources Minister Sunil Tatkare was on an official visit to Goa. He met his Goan counterpart Philip Neri Rodrigues during the Interstate Tilari Irrigation Project Control Board meeting at the Secretariat. Tatkare stated that he requested the Goa government to fulfill its promise of providing government jobs to project affected people or PAPs.
When we had an agreement between two states, it was decided in clause number 9 on page number 10 that as per 1976 Maharashtra Irrigation Act, PAPs will be considered. So that is what I am very keen for that. आमचा आग्रह आहे कारण करारामध्ये प्रकल्पग्रस्तांना सर्वांना नोकऱ्या द्यायच्या आहेत.
However, Philip Neri Rodrigues said that Goa has no policy of giving government employment to PAPs. He said Goa has agreed to consider the proposal of one-time settlement for the PAPs which will be placed before the cabinet for approval.
आमकां खबर आसा एक कोणूच धरणांक लागून आपल्याला सॅक्रिफायस करता. They sacrifice their valuable land for which we give alternate land, for which we give housing plots. But in the state of Goa, let me be very clear, in the state of Goa there is no provision of law to give employment to the PAPs. This is our difficulty. So for that I told them, as and when the job opportunity comes to the state of Goa, they can apply. Who can apply? Those PAPs who have settled in Goa, because we have given relaxation as far as domicile is concerned.
A reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sushant Par.
Goa police have asked the state excise department to shut down several clubs in the North Goa's Kalangu tourist belt, claiming that they breed crimes in the area. This move from the police has come following a letter from Kalangu MLA Agnello Fernandez alleging illegalities in different nightclubs.
Superintendent of Police Arvind Gaus has confirmed that the letter seeking closure of these nightclubs was issued after Chief Minister Digambar Kamath asked the police department to take action on the frequent complaints of crimes in this area. Local Congress MLA Agnello Fernandez had written letter to Chief Minister Digambar Kamath pointing out to the illegalities in the area due to certain activities of these clubs. CM marked this letter to police asking for a suitable action in the matter. State Home Ministry in its letter to Excise Department mentions liquor outlets which are open till late nights are the reason for several crime activities in the belt. The current law allows the bar to be open till 5 am. If the outlets pay extra fees, liquor should stop flowing by 11 pm. Revoke licenses of all these clubs, a list of whom is submitted along with the letter. The officials from Excise Department, however, claimed helplessness to implement the police request. Commissioner of Excise P.S. Reddy said that the timing of closure of bar should be decided by the state government. It's a matter of policy which has to be decided by the government. If government takes a policy decision that the bar should be closed by 11 pm, we will implement their order. With inputs from the PTI, Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
The controversial transfer orders given to all superintendents of police have come into force. The government has issued the order to that effect. DGP Aditya Arya had given into political pressure on this issue. He had objected to these transfers, calling them unfair.
In spite of all the initial opposition to the transfer orders of all superintendents of police, the government has gone ahead and issued the orders to this effect. Director General of Police Aditya Arya has also confirmed this development to Prudent. On the 13th of this month, the State Home Department had issued transfer orders of all superintendents of police except Crime Branch SP Mangaldas Desai. After initial opposition, DGP had to bow down to political pressure. However, according to reports, this move did not find favor with the DGP and IGP. They had written to the Home Department that the transfers are unethical and not in the best interest of the department. The letter from the police department had also suggested that the IPS officer Vijay Singh should only be given the charge of anti-narcotics cell, while the charge of Indian Reserve Battalion should be handed over to the another SP. The department has also suggested Alan Disa's name for coastal security, who is currently transferred to Immigration and Security. The department has also objected to 3 divisions given to SP Shekhar Prabhudesai. DGP Arya had directed all the SPs not to accept the new charge before going on a leave till he resumes the duty. It seems the new DGP is on a collision course with the Home Ministry over the way the police department functions. Now with this new arrangement, it remains to be seen how this affects the functioning of the police department, which is going through bad phase in recent times. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
On Wednesday, we had highlighted the scholastic syllabus for Standard 8 students who will undergo a comprehensive complete assessment. Today, we will have a look at the core scholastic syllabus. Here is the report.
Following will be the core scholastic areas. A. Life skills, thinking skills, self-awareness, problem-solving, decision-making, creative thinking, social skills, interpersonal relationship, effective communication, empathy, emotional skill, managing emotions, dealing with stress. B. Attitudes, values and habits towards teachers, schoolmates, programs, environment and values. This syllabus will also consist certain core scholastic activities. 2 of the following activities will be assessed: literary and creative skills, scientific and ICT skills, visuals and performing arts, organization and clubs, and any other relevant activity, physical and health education, sports or indigenous sports, NCC or NSS, scouting and guiding, swimming, gymnastic, yoga, first aid, gardening or shramadhan, work education. Assessment in scholastic areas, core scholastic areas and activities will be school-based. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.